very easily. You don't have to do anything else beyond that. That is the grace of Venus, where you don't have to work hard, but everything comes to you. So if you find yourself as a woman that you're working hard, then what you want to do is really get to Venus and really get into the effortless space of just creating chemical compositions. How do you create chemical compositions? Just close your eyes and think of the most amazing life that you want to have. You would say this is law of attraction, but law of attraction really has a base with astrology, and this is an ancient science where we've discussed this in detail. For me, law of attraction is maybe a new wrapper around an ancient way of living. And the ancient way of living for Venus is all about just being there, and as the woman is there, the most powerful woman who's out there, is just getting everything to her. She doesn't make any effort, and she's just getting things done. If I look at an analogy of it, is a very strong Venus, a woman who's extremely strong, would sit in the back seat of a luxurious car. She would have a chauffeur or her husband driving her around wherever she wants. She would sit in the back seat and she would say, I would like to go here, and she's taken over there. And she goes there, she has an amazing shopping experience where she is not spending her money, but she's spending her husband's money. And husband loves giving this money to her because she has that strong Venus. And that's all it is. And that's an ideal stage of Venus, where there's constant secretion of the seminal fluid that's happening at Venus. And Venus is constantly generating it. It has an infinite supply, a limitless supply, because it's always regenerating. Venus naturally goes towards the moon, because if you look at where the exaltation point for moon is exalted in Rohini, and Rohini is in Taurus, which is again owned by Venus. So if you look at it, it's an amazing combination to have, where you have Venus, the own Mool Trikona sign which is there, and then Moon, which is exalted in Rohini. And that is the fluid that accumulates at the top of your head. And that again is limitless. It keeps accumulating, and that's essentially your happiness, or someone who has an extremely powerful mind, someone who's very strong, someone who's able to create something in their mind and make it a reality, is again creating those fluids with the moon. And again, that's